In today's video, I am going to go off the cuff and show you step by step how to create a New Year's card, a New Year's postcard for your real estate business. This is something that you can mail or even download to your phone and send as a digital asset. So this video is a little bit more relaxed, laid back, a little bit unedited, but you're going to get a lot from it. And I just want to chit chat, walk you through step by step, show you my Canva design process in a very laid back, easy way, and just kind of talk about this year, talk about business planning, why I, choose to make plans in my business and why things like this, just to slow down and be able to free up time and do things like this can really help grow your business. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I want to show you is, we're going to use Canva, our bestie here. So what you're going to do is go to the search bar and we're just going to type up the word postcard. And let's take a look. There are so many designs inside of Canva. So if you want to see the full layout of all the postcards they have, you can just go ahead and click Canva templates. And you can search for, literally any kind of postcard. We'll type up Christmas. Okay, so these are what the Christmas postcards look like. And then let's see if, this is the first time that I'm doing this. Like I said, we're doing this unedited. And so I don't know what we'll come up with. This is our first time together. So sit back, relax. Maybe you got your jammies on, comfy Christmas jammies on as well, or your New Year jammies, New Year drink, hot cocoa. Let's just enjoy each other's time and get some stuff done, okay? Like we're marketing besties. We're accountability partners. Okay, so just go through your postcards here, Postcard New Year, and we can just go ahead and first of all, I'm looking for something that I like the fonts of, okay? And I think this is nice because it's not taking up a whole lot of space. This one is really nice. I like the look and feel of this one. And I think this would be more in line of my brand. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose this one. Okay. And I'm going to choose customize this template. You can also start if you just wanted to customize a template from scratch or a graphic from scratch. You don't have to start from designing a template. If you wanted to just design a postcard without using a Canva template, just go ahead and type up the word postcard. And you can see that a postcard size would be a 4.3 by 5.5, and you would just customize it inside of Canva. But we don't want to go that route. We want it easy. Okay, it's the end of the year. It's the holidays. We want to get back to enjoying our family, having a good time. So let's go the easy route. We're going to go ahead and use the templates here inside of Canva. So now I have my font. I don't really have to go with this design. I might even want to change some things about it, especially to make sure it's my brand color and look and feel and font and all that. But I do like the font. So like I said, we're trying to make things easier for us. So what we can do is we can go ahead and make another page. And then if you just wanted only the fonts here, you can do several things. You can delete this entire section. Okay. Or you can make a copy of, or you can add a new page, and then you can group these fonts together and click group. And you can move the fonts down like that. And then if you didn't want that extra element, you can ungroup that and then delete that extra element. And now you pretty much essentially have two ways you can work with this postcard. Okay. So now I like the design and everything, but I'm not too keen on these here. So I'm going to go ahead and I think this could look more like New Year's. So what I'm going to do is go to design and maybe find a template, a New Year's template. Let's see here. So how are you doing this ending 2024? With me, I'm just excited about the future and what's to come. And I try to, around this time of year, just, kind of chill and take a little bit of a break. And so I'm definitely enjoying doing that right now. So this is a nice New Year. So you could use this template, and I kind of like the fonts of the original graphic. So I'm just going to delete the fonts. Let's go back a little bit. We'll delete some fonts, and then we can group these together and pull this design. And I think that looks a lot better. I think that looks great together, actually. So now my font is actually Poppins. And so when you have a brand, it's important that you have 2 to 3 consistent fonts. And because I've set up my brand kit here in Canva, my fonts pop up. And if you want me to do a video on how to set up your brand kit, let me know below. Okay. So now we have a very nice design. But it says Merry Christmas. So we gotta have it say Happy New Year. So we're gonna ungroup that. And we are going to go ahead and type the word Happy New Year here. And one of the things that I want to do is I want to make sure this has my brand colors. And I want to add a little bit of some images and pictures and things like that will personalize this. So if I wanted to mail it or maybe put it inside of another card, it will have something that's personal that can really, reach the heart of my ideal leads, clients, and prospects. And so the easiest way to have that personal impact is through pictures. And so what we're going to do is go to Elements. We are going to go to Grid, and I'm going to find a 3-frame grid that I can use here to put my pictures. Okay, so that's our 3-frame grid. I just clicked here. I'm going to grab the sides, and I am going to position it nicely. And while I'm here, let's just go ahead and change the brand color. So I'm going to click background color at the top, and then I'm just going to click on my brand color. It's easily identifiable because I set up my brand kit. They automatically populate here. But if your colors are not showing up, just hit the little color wheel, and you can actually type in your hex code, or, just drag the color around, and you'll have your brand colors showing. Okay, so very nice. I think I might even change the fonts now. I think, unfortunately, the gold is not popping that much, but I do like the gold. So we'll keep it there. Maybe if I bold the gold, okay, that looks good. That looks better. All right. So now I actually have downloaded some pictures. Let me tell you, I want to cry. My kids, they're growing up so fast, and my family, we've just been so busy this past year. And so I kind of wanted to shed a tear. My kids started college this year, and all that stuff. So it's kind of hard watching them grow up. And my heart was a little, just a wee bit of crying, just a little bit, but we're going to get past that. So let's go ahead and get some photos. And I feel like some people will get their feelings hurt because I only have enough room for 3 photos, and that's not going to cut it. So I can't hurt anybody's feelings. Everybody's pictures are going to be on here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually duplicate this element. So I'm going to click on the entire element, and let's see what I can do here. I'm going to hit the duplicate button and bring that element down. And then I'm going to pull the images that I made a copy of. Let's see if we can do it like this. Okay. And then let's see here. Here's some, and I'm thinking maybe even, let's see if I can delete this. It's probably best to go ahead and put your first images into the box so you can see how big the second box is going to be. And don't worry, we're going to play around with this. It's not going to come off the page like this. We'll have it looking amazing. Okay, so this is my beautiful family. I'm so grateful for them, and I'm just so proud of my kids. Okay, and I have, so my daughter, my husband, okay, we might have to move things around a little bit We just don't want to have, let's see here. This is a great picture. We don't want to have too much of the same picture. Okay. That's a good image. Okay. I think that looks really good. Now, let's sort of reposition everything. Okay, and I want to have a tiny space between my two boxes. And that means I'll probably have to move and just highlighting everything, grabbing and grouping. That's the best thing you can do. That's the best skill that you can develop inside of Canva, grabbing and grouping. So if I taught a course on Canva, it would be called grabbing and grouping probably. So let's go ahead and just balance out some of the elements. I think we may have even lost some of the design as we moved this around, but now everything looks good, well balanced. I think everything looks great. I think we could use some image editing. So I'm just going to go into my editor here. And let's see. Let's go ahead and we will go to adjust at the top. Easy to miss, but it is a powerful tool. And so I want to adjust some of the images. I want the images to kind of pop off the page and maybe even enhance some brightness. This one could definitely use some sharpening. Let's see here, sharpness right here and clarity. Okay, maybe a little bit more vibrant or less. So the best thing to do as you're working with designs in Canva is to always take a look at your design in full screen and then go back to it and make changes. But I think that looks really good. And the next one we'll go ahead and edit is this one. So we're going to go back to edit, back to adjust, and play around with the temperature, maybe the tint, a little brightness. That restaurant was very dark. This was my son's 24th birthday. I just can't believe it. Time just has flown. If you have kids that are older, you notice that, wow, time it doesn't stop for anybody, and they just grow up so fast right before your eyes. He's the one in the back, and then my other two are they're Irish twins, so they are right together. And it's been a great year. So a lot of birthdays, and just grateful, for an opportunity to see another birthday with them. So we'll go ahead. Let's edit this one. So what we're going to do, like I said, we're just going to keep on adjusting. Usually we would take this part out, but since this is going to be an unedited video just for you, just for my email subscribers, whoever is sticking with me through this, you're a real one. And you're going to have a beautiful New Year's card after we're all said and done. And your card, although you might have a template, I might provide you the template below, but you're going to want to know how to make these adjustments, because your photos that you're uploading on something like this, they need to be nice, high quality. So that is that one. That's going to be, this picture was actually at a loved one's wedding. My husband's cousin, Libby, she got married in Ohio just a couple months ago in October. I can't believe it. It's been a couple months since she's been married. But we got dressed up, and it was a great time. We had a good time. It was a great time. Trying to fix the highlights here. Connecting with family and that sort of thing. Okay, so let's go back into my edit and let's go to adjust. Let's play with this temperature on this one. This was my first international trip, which was actually this past year. I went to Aruba. It was amazing, an incredible experience. And I can say that I'm going back, definitely going back. And I will one day have vacation property there. I love, love, love that place. The people, the food, it was just such a great time. And it was a dream come true. I didn't realize it was a place that I needed until I experienced that beautiful place. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how that image looks. It looks pretty good. Okay. So let's zoom out. Now this picture here is of my son. We like to get a boat every summer, get the family in the boat. And this is up north through North Georgia. If you've ever been through the North Georgia mountains, there is a beautiful lake. I kind of don't want to tell you. I want to keep it to myself, but it's called Blue Lake. And it is absolutely beautiful. And this is my son. He is my oldest, and he is driving a boat. So we always have a really good time there on the boat. But this day there wasn't a whole lot of sun out, and it was a little bit of an overcast day, but we had a wonderful time. So that's why we have to edit that picture a little bit. All right. And then this last picture is of Dusty. This is my youngest, and he is actually a musician and an artist, an amazing artist. A lot of the designs we do in our company, a lot of our video strategy, we lean into Dusty because he has been doing it. He goes to college for it, and he's going to be doing this as a career. He is doing it as a career, actually. And this is us at a ice cream shop in Aruba. We were taking a picture. He didn't like me taking a picture of him. He's 17, you know how that can be. But we got him there. So that is how that looks. So now we've got the first page of our postcard. Okay, so we're rocking and rolling. Now I'm just going to go ahead and print it out just like this. I would maybe go to ChatGPT if you wanted to have, if we lock the background, we can do a lot more. So let's go ahead and highlight the entire background. I'm going to group it, and I'm going to right click, and I am going to lock that background. And you can do that when you're playing around in designs and your background is moving around and you just want to grab the elements. So for now, I'm going to move this up here. We'll play around and see how it looks later. But I do want to maybe even use ChatGPT. We always lean into our AI tools to make our life easier. We work smarter, not harder. And so we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to use a Bible verse. You can use what you want. Positive quote, motivational tip, whatever. I'm going to use a Bible verse. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT, please find a short verse on recognizing the new year, prosperity, and peace. And let's see what verse it gives me, and then I'll see if I can get it there. Short sentence, if possible, because we only have a short space, okay? Verse. Need a Bible verse. Okay, I do like this. So we're just going to go ahead and grab this. It's Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead, and I'm just going to right click, or you can do like a Control V, and it will automatically get that on there. But I want to, make the fonts a lot more clear. So I'm going to use the Poppins font, and I'm going to use the black color and font number 10. And I'm just going to go ahead and move this around so that, you can actually see it. And now let's go ahead and see if we can get this kind of moved around a little bit more. We're going to grab this little star. Let's see if we can ungroup this. Okay, we're going to grab the star, bring it down a little bit more. And if you have the template for this, you don't have to do this, but this training will show you how to do things like this in the future, edit your images, play with the elements, how to access certain elements. This is going to lay the foundation for a lot of your designs. Okay, so for me, this is fine. I'm ready to go. I'm behind. That's where we're doing a New Year's card. And we're not doing a Christmas card because, it looks like it's December 16th. So I might be sending New Year's cards out this year. We'll see. we'll see. But so for me, I'm good to go. I need to get on it. But for you, if you want to actually mail this, you can. You can absolutely mail this. And so you want a second side of your card. So what you're going to do is you're going to, if you have this template, you'll open the template, and then you can actually click add a page. And then you can go to the design. And then in designs, you're going to type up the word postcard. And then once you type up the word postcard, you're going to get a back of a postcard. You can have a back, literally choose whatever back you want. Okay. This back has a greeting, and you can use ChatGPT to come up with a greeting, or you can, so here's a prompt. Here's a prompt if you wanted to use ChatGPT. Your role is an expert copywriter. My ideal clients are real estate agents. Are real estate agents in Atlanta, Georgia. So your ideal clients could be first-time home buyers in California or Georgia or whatever. But this is for me. I am putting together a mailed postcard. Please provide a short, compelling, warm, and friendly New Year greeting for this. Use plain words, and my tone is friendly. Okay, and that's a prompt that you can use. And then you'll just copy and paste this message, and you can put this here. Or if you choose not to do that, you can use a postcard back that has an open space, and I'll go ahead and choose that as well. So here, it has an open space, and you can get these printed, and you can write your own message, but this is where you'll put your postage and everything. So you can print this out. And of course, if I did that, I would actually change this to my brand color. So they're down here at the bottom. And, if I wanted to remove, I don't know if I love the background where it looks like it has snowflakes, but this to me looks better. So I would definitely use something like this. And you can print this inside of Canva if you wanted to get these printed. So you can click on print postcards, print quality postcards delivered to your doorstep. And if you wanted to do front, back, let's see here, page 2 would be the back. You can do a small or large version. Okay. So I would do small, and personally, I would do small, but if you wanted to do large version, there's a size guide. So this is the difference between a small and a large. And you can choose the type of paper, you can choose how many. And if you click continue, you can actually do express deliver if you wanted to. Click continue, and it will actually fix any issues with your postcard. So if you had issues, Canva will automatically fix any issues that would be a problem once they're printed. And they are also saying I have a low resolution image. I'm just going to keep the images that I have. But if I wanted to fix those, I definitely could. And you can download them as well as a PDF document to, take another look at them before you print them out. So we're just going to go ahead and download them just to give a quick look-see of them. There we go. So this is how they would look once I got them printed out. Okay, and not so bad. And so yeah, if you click add to cart, which I need to do quickly, I wanted to see if it would tell us how long it takes to get to us, but it doesn't. But nonetheless, we have some beautiful postcards designed for your real estate business. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being a part of this email list. If you've attended my classes this year, thank you. If you've been a partner, thank you. If you're just watching this video, thank you so much. I'm so excited. The best is yet to come. I'll see you soon.